Neck and Body by MJT, Callahan hardware, and Porter P90 pickups. I think I have the formula for the TMG Scarlett. Hello musos, my name is Justin and welcome to All About Worship Guitar. Today's featured guitar is on loan to me from my best friend Chow Yen, who acquired this black beauty in a trade. I didn't think much of it at first, but as I pondered over these specs, it felt like I'd come across these before. And then it hit me. The Nigel Hendroff tone. I'm sure every church guitarist is chased after it at some point or other. My favorite drop tone came from the Hope Era album, which is why I have the PRS Custom 24. My second favorite was his TMG Scarlett era, especially with the Porter pickups. Now, what is stopping me from calling this guitar the budget Scarlett is the lack of a Bigsby tremolo. I've personally moved away from Bigsby's, as discussed in my previous video here. Without a Bigsby, this Tele retains a classic twang with a P90 twist. Now, let me be absolutely clear, this is not a TMG guitar. This is an MJT custom build that was circulating around Carousel for a while. And for those who don't know, MJT used to be the subcontractor who put the bodies and necks together for TMG back in the early days. TMG scandal. The trick back then was that if you couldn't afford a TMG, find an MJT with similar specs and you get a similar tone for a lot less money. My major plus for this guitar, these P90's are unique. They're clean and crispy even when overdriven, which makes them ideal for playing live in church when the band mix is pretty dense. The disadvantage, of course, is that it makes mistakes that much more noticeable. I particularly like these Porter P90's, which are a lot less harsh than the P90's that came on the previous PRS soap bar. my major dislike? I'm not the biggest fan of the pickup blend knob. That's right, it's not a tone knob and there's no pickup selector, it's actually over here. This is a blend knob that can take you anywhere from 0 to 100% blend of either pickup. As my guitar style is to switch pickups often, this is not working out so much for me. I find myself constantly fumbling to make a switch from the bridge to neck. You need to make that little twisting action. However, it has forced me to approach the guitar differently. If I assume this to be a single pickup guitar, I can change my tones with my pedals and vary the volume with the volume knob. It's still pretty versatile that way. Once a song is done, I can make a switch to a different blend of pickups before the next song starts and commit to that setting. All in all, this is a truly enjoyable guitar to play. It's unique in its tonal palette, and it can approach the TMG Scarlett tone when you pair it with similar amp tones from that era of Hillsong music. If you want a budget Scarlett, MJT is your ticket in. That's it from me. If you have any questions, queries, or comments, please post them in the comment box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching, and as always, this is Justin signing off.